In this new era, we come with a new hero called Connor. Connor is he's half Brit and half American Indian. So this also completely changed the way we built the character. He is more about a sense of justice. His village was destroyed when he was a child. He is very concerned with justice as a theme. We now are exploring two-handed combat in close combat, but obviously because of his heritage we also have bows, so that's for mid-range. We have muskets, that's linked to the other side of his heritage, and it's just the context it was back then. But we also have the way we always do, and we still have the hidden blades. We have this cool new weapon that we're just talking about, and obviously a wide array, but I don't want to spoil everything. First of all, the frontier is like one and a half times the size of Rome in the Brotherhood. So we wanted to make sure that although we had humans there, because a lot of conflict back then happened in the frontier, we wanted more than that. And because, again, of Connor's heritage, and also because of the actual location, we're like, we have to explore wildlife. So yes, it's about hunting. You know, you're capable. You can skin animals. The way you shoot them, if you kill them, I should say. If you kill them with a clean knife, that's a clean kill. Maybe the fur you get is better, and that has repercussions. If you kill them with a musket, that's a sloppy kill. You make pellet holes in your fur. It's not so hot. All right, so yes, there's all that, but it's also the relationship and the respect you have towards nature. I think that's an extremely important thing, is how well Connor is integrated to the wilderness. Visiting New York and Boston in the 18th century was extremely risky. First of all, we all think, you know, obviously people are going to expect New York and Boston to look like the New York and Bostons that they know. It does not look at all like what they would believe it would have looked like. So we had to go back, and again, we were authentic there. This means that we had much larger avenues, much lower buildings. So now we're faced with the design challenge of like, how do you get from one side of the street to the other? So I guess that our investment in the wilderness actually helped us there, because it meant that if you needed to get from this side to this side and it was too large, now you can have a tree, and trees were part of the landscape there. Again, we're not changing history. This is the way it was. So the navigation completely changes. Now you may be going through a market. First of all, we have another innovation. It's like you may see a wagon going by and a moving object you can actually climb over, move on to the next one, and then you take a right turn and you climb into a tree, then hop onto a facade. And also because of the way it was structured, and also because we wanted to bring more innovation, you will go through a building, which is entirely new in the Assassin's franchise. So it's things like that that have given the navigation a very different feel, even inside of the city. I mean, the scale of the battles were something humongous. We knew that tackling this period in history, we were going for these basically valleys full of people fighting it out. So we created a brand new technology, actually, for this Assassins. We're calling it Anvil Next. So this is our new engine. And one of the key points with the engine is, yes, we talk about new animations, new this, new that, new this, but to support that, we are now capable of drawing thousands of non-playable characters on screen. This was key to conveying, you know, the Patriots versus the colonies, and getting this sense of like, wow, I'm actually playing around these historical battles, and you're not, you know, you don't always take part in them. You influence people or moments, or you go around them because it's more convenient to get to point B, but you get to witness them, and that's pretty cool in a video game. Fans of the franchise, this is a new Assassins on so many levels. First of all, I can't say it enough. The scope of this game in size, it's bigger than any other Assassins we ever did. I also, but only I know this, the team has been putting so much time, great ideas, efforts, passion into it, that I really hope that people cling on to all the stuff that we've trying to push there. There's so many, and actually today's event, I actually have to withhold myself from talking about all the other cool I know about that I hope the community will react to well. So just pay us the honor of playing the game. That would be great.